Hello there, Purple Banditos. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we took on the Orberg Gym, and we obtained the Coal Badge. We also added a bunch of Pokemon to our team. Rip Alto, but we added Rhaegar, Spot, and Woody. And you know what? Alto's sacrifice was well worth it. Today, we're actually going to make our way back, tracking a little bit.
Whoops, Rodri, you got the gym badge? Eterna City's the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bike.
So, we can't really go to Route 207. If you guys remember, that's where we caught the Dragonite. We actually need a bike in order to go back there. So, we're gonna have to backtrack to Jubilife City, which is probably a good thing regardless, because you guys have given me a lot of tips. You guys told me that we actually need to head back to Jubilife because there's still a couple items and routes that I can go through. So, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Also, thank you guys for all your support and all of your comments. Make sure you guys give this video a like. It really means a lot, and I really appreciate it. Alright, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and just battle a couple people. Also, I know, it's kind of sad that Alto just got knocked out. I read a lot of comments from you guys telling me that, like, you were really excited to see it turn into a Staraptor. But, you know, what can I do, guys? I really am just going into this just like you know, expecting the unexpected and just hoping that our teammates can stay alive. I also asked you guys yesterday which ones you thought were gonna make it all the way through to the Elite Four, and I was honestly a little bit surprised. I thought more people were gonna say, like, Coral and Link and things like that, but most people picked Woody. Like, some people picked Woody. I was like, what? Woody's gonna make it? Woody's like level 7 right now, and everybody wants Woody to make it to the Elite Four, which is pretty cool. I've also realized that we do have Pokemon from my Heart Gold Let's Play. So we have a Dragonite, and we have this Wooper. It's kind of cool. I don't know which Pokemon we're going to end up bumping into, but it's always nice to see a friendly face. You know, Pokemon that you've previously gone through an adventure with, it's nice to see, you know, the same type of Pokemon in the game and adding them to your team because you pretty much know what to expect from them, you know? You can rely on them, and that's the way to go. I'm going to keep running through here, though. You know what's funny? We already went through this route, if you guys remember, actually, so it's not like we can actually catch anything here. But what I was saying is, it's funny that it so happens that you go through a route the first time, you'll end up bumping into, like, a Wurmple, a Pidgey, you know, something of that sort. And then you get to go backtracking, and you go through that route again, and then you start seeing a bunch of, like, legendaries and super strong Pokemon, and I just don't understand the randomizer. I guess that's just life. Hopefully, we'll start getting a couple more super OP Pokemon. I mean, I don't know. If I see a legendary, I'm going to try to catch it. But honestly, what are the odds of me actually catching a legendary? You know, the catch rate's probably going to be super low. I honestly don't think, I'll give it a go if I end up bumping into one, but I don't know if we'll be able to catch it until we get, you know, Ultra Balls or something of that sort. Let me go ahead and actually knock this little Starmie out, though. I like battling these trainers. Usually, I'd be all up for, like, skipping them and running over them, but I actually like seeing the types of Pokemon that these trainers have because it's, like, nothing I've ever done before. I mean, playing through this game, it almost feels like a new game to me just because of all the trainers and all the different challenges and all the different Pokemon. So it's really, really cool. It's something that I definitely have been enjoying, and I gotta say, it's a blast. It's a blast to do something like this. Who would have thought? I remember as a kid when I thought of an idea like, oh, you know, what if you know, the trainers got reset and, like, they got different Pokemon the next time around, and it's actually kind of happened now here in this randomizer, and it's pretty freaking cool. I definitely have been enjoying it quite a bit. Let's see what this guy's got, though. Let's see what Pokemon he's got. Luminion. Okay, there are definitely some weird Pokemon. I also really hope that we start bumping into Pokemon from different gens. I definitely want to start adding Pokemon from, like, you know, Gen 2, 3, 4, just different Pokemon that will hopefully help us build a really strong team. Now, another thing that I've actually been thinking about is training the Pokemon that we get in the box off screen so that in case anything happens and we end up getting a casualty, I'll have them ready to go. So that's probably something that I'm going to begin to do. Let me know what you guys think of that. I think that's a pretty solid idea to just have them prepared just in case, because you never know what the heck could happen in this game. A Gorbis, what? What the heck? This is so weird seeing some of these Pokemon here. Oh, also, thank you guys so much. You told me that Dragon Rage is really broken and overpowered at the beginning of this game. So I guess it is really good that we have it. Most Pokemon are going to have about 40 HP. So it's pretty cool that Dragon Rage does a guaranteed 40 and almost one-hit KOs all the Pokemon that we're going to be facing right now. I guess Dragon types this early are a little bit strong, just a tiny bit. But with that, guys, we have arrived back in Jubilife City, and it looks like Looker has something to tell us.
Tell me you have not obtained a pelt pad.
It's not a Palpad free to anyone visiting the Pokemon Center. I'm pretty sure that Palpad is just the thing for like Wi-Fi battles or something of that sort. We'll probably pick that up as we go. But here's something that you guys have been actually requesting of me. So let me go ahead and show you guys the Pokemon stats. I'm gonna go ahead and run through the natures and everything. So we have Coral over here with the serious nature, capable of taking hits, happily eats anything. Yeah, seems like it. That's its stats. It has Bubble, Smokescreen, Focus Energy, and Water Gun. Let's continue onwards though to our Marth. It has Growl, Tail Whip, Bone Club, and Headbutt. We are gonna go ahead and check its stats. Those are pretty decent. It has a naughty nature. So a Link has a gentle nature now. That's not bad at all. It has it was Vacuum Wave, Quick Attack, Pursuit, and False Swipe. Rhaegar has Wrap, Dragon Rage, Thunder Wave, and a hasty nature. So you guys have seen pretty much all of these. I just wanted to go ahead and show you the other ones. So Spot has Adamant. These are pretty basic things. Tackle, Uproar, Copycat, and Feint Attack. And last but not least, we have Woody with Water Gun, Mud Slap, and Calm Nature. So pretty simple. Nothing too crazy on our Pokemon yet, but I know that a lot of you guys were requesting that I show that to you, so I went ahead and did that. Okay, so now we're ready to keep on going. I went ahead and took the item from Spot. It's a Chesto Berry. You know, really thank you guys for your tips. It's really, really fun getting to play with you. It's like playing with a bunch of friends. That's what it feels like, and it's a lot of fun. We're actually gonna head inside of here though, and we're gonna obtain an item, and we got ourselves the Quick Claw. I'm actually gonna go ahead and give that Quick Claw to Link. I think that'll definitely be the way to go, especially since Link is our professional Pokemon catcher. I would say that Link is the one that really has been clutching all the Pokemon lately, and I couldn't have asked for a better starter in a Nuzlocke. I mean, Scyther probably has to be one of the best starters in a Nuzlocke. Just anybody that has False Swipe, because you have to catch Pokemon so often. But we're gonna go ahead and make our way out of here then. I believe it's out of here, but let me go ahead and actually go inside of the Pokemart, because I need to pick up some Pokeballs before we go on our way, because you guys actually told me that there's one more route here outside of Jubilife where we can actually catch a Pokemon, and I'm actually really excited for that. I'm always up for catching Pokemon. Usually I don't get to catch that many, so when I have the chance to just catch more and more, I'm all up for it. Let me buy a couple potions though. Yeah, a couple potions will do well. I don't want our Pokemon getting into anything too crazy, and let's go ahead and get out of here then. Thank you for shopping at the Pokemart, and let's go ahead and head out the west exit, because that's actually where the route is. I'm kind of surprised I didn't check out this route earlier, but what can I say? Honestly, it has been a really long time since I've played through this gen, so it's almost like new to me in a way. It's kind of strange, actually. So we're gonna talk to this guy right here. He's gonna give us the old rod, so thank you guys for that. You guys are really awesome. These are all tips that you guys have given me too, which is really freaking cool. Let's go ahead and make our way outside of here then. So this is apparently a little route that nobody knows too much about, a little fishing hole, Route 218, and we're gonna be doing a little bit of fishing. I know that fishing can take a little bit of time though, so let me go ahead and register the old rod so we can do this hopefully quick. I hope I find a Pokemon that will really help us. Hopefully it won't be something, you know, like a Wurmple. I don't know. Nothing against Wurmples. I would really like to bump into a Pokemon that's gonna be like, you know, maybe a little more evolved or super strong or something of that sort. Alright, but I'm gonna fish around and speed things up a little bit until we find ourselves a Pokemon. Hopefully a good Pokemon. Alright guys, let's speed things up. And with that, guys, it looks like we have landed a Pokemon. So cross your fingers. Let's see what Pokemon this is gonna be. And there we have it. It's a Credilli. So finally, we have a Gen 3 Pokemon coming at us. That's very cool. All right, so you know what? I was talking about getting more Pokemon from Gen 3, Gen 4, and I can do this. This is what I like. I like having a diverse team, and Credilli's actually not bad. That's a pretty decent Pokemon. I've never actually used one on my team, so it's kind of cool. I like that I'm using some of these Pokemon that I've never had the chance to use before. I mean, look at Marth, look at Link, look at Coral. Some of these Pokemon, look at Spot, a Spinda. Like, it's just really great. I've never used these, and you know, it's gonna be pretty cool to see the gyms that these guys are gonna have to take on once we really get going. All right, guys, let's go ahead and throw the Pokeball then. We should be able to catch it. I'm not too worried about that. I think this should be a pretty easy catch. With that, guys, we caught the Credilli. Very nice. So that's actually a pretty solid catch. I'm happy with bumping into that in the wild. I am definitely cool with the randomizer giving us this Pokemon. It is a rock grass Pokemon. It lives in the shallows of warm seas. Let's go ahead and give this guy a nickname then. I'm gonna go ahead and nickname it let's see. I want to name it something. Yeah, I think I got something in mind. I'm just going to go ahead and call it Dig. So with that, Dig is going to get sent to the PC. If you're an Arrow fan, Diggle's a really cool guy, so I'm going to go ahead and call it Dig. Kind of like Dig and Diggle. I don't know. It just kind of makes sense. I'm just going to go with that. And let's continue back then here in Jubilife. So that's pretty much what I needed to take care of here in Jubilife. Nothing too crazy. You know what? I should probably heal up our Pokemon, though. I really like the fact that the bottom screen shows the health. I'm really digging that. I gotta say, that's really perfect for a Nuzlocke. It makes this so much more easy because I can just be like, alright, this Pokemon's low, this one's good to go, and it just keeps me organized, which I definitely enjoy. Well, guys, thank you, Nurse Joy. Appreciate you. I hopefully see you again. We'll probably be here in Jubilife quite a bit. Let's go to the basement, though, just because Looker mentioned it, and it's just something that we can pick up. We're just gonna go ahead and talk to these ladies. They're gonna give us the Pal Pad or whatever it is. There it is, the Pal Pad, and not much else to do. I just recommend you guys pick up everything you need for your little Pokenav, and then we're good to go. Alright, understood. Let's head out of here then and make our way out of Jubilife, hopefully towards the next gym. I would be really content with getting there without any casualties. Right now, we haven't had too many battles that are too crazy, so we're actually looking pretty good. But mother fudger, it looks like someone's up ahead.
Hand over all your research findings for free, naturally. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant.
That doesn't sound good. Ah, Rodri. Well, how's the Pokedex progressing? Pretty good, man. How you doing?
That's Orber's gym badge. But had I not given you your first Pokemon, perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you. Hey, Professor, Pokemon, you must be so difficult.
So apparently these guys are just kind of harassing the professor and Dawn. And you know what we have to do, guys. If you ever see, somebody doing this to a professor, you got to throw your Pokemon in there. You got to give them in the mix. What I really like, though, is that Professor Rowan doesn't take crap from anyone. He's just like, yeah, you guys are not getting my info that I've been working so hard on. You guys are not getting my research data. And let's go ahead and actually take on these guys then. And let's see who they magically are. So we're going to go take on the Galactic Grunts. Yes, dude. Yeah, we have it. This is going to be awesome. I was about to say yes, dude. Team Galactic is back. Let's go ahead. Oh, wow. Okay. They're only level 11. I actually thought they were going to be a little bit higher level, and that was super easy. Well, the Shuppet went down. That was probably one of the easiest battles I have. Also, you can see the Weavile on Dawn. I wonder what Dawn's team's gonna be. It's kind of crazy. She keeps really mixing it up, even a little bit more than Barry. Barry's sitting here with like 2 Pikachus. Dawn's over here with like a Weavile. Maybe Weavile should, or maybe Dawn should have been our rival, not Barry. Barry just, somebody needs to take that guy to the Pokemon Academy and just teach him about diversifying his team and getting a couple different types on there. It'd be so funny if the next time we see him, the Pikachus are like magically like 2 Raichus. I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd probably just start cracking up. I'd be like, Barry, I'm sorry, my man, but I don't think you're going to be getting very far here in this adventure. Let's go ahead and take down this Gligar down. There we have it. This is actually a pretty simple battle, and I am feeling pretty good, guys. I think our team is actually really strong. Link is way ahead of everybody. We defeated the Galactic Grunts, though.
How is this possible? Losing to children? This won't do. Time to retreat.
All right. See you later, Galactic Grunts, and thank you guys for giving me a little bit of Pokecash, which I'm sure is going to help us out. You know, it buys me a couple Pokeballs. That's why I don't mind doing these battles. So, let's go ahead and continue out of here then. Pretty much just, introducing us to Team Galactic. But what I'm excited for is that there's a couple more routes coming up, and hopefully we'll be adding even more Pokemon to the box, to the Pokebox, to the team box. Well, thank you guys for everything, Dawn and Professor Rowan. But you know what? I am trying to continue on. I'm trying to become a Randomizer Nuzlocke Pokemon Master. Alright, there they head out. Let's keep on going. If you guys remember, we actually went through this route that we are coming up on before too. Wait, what is this guy giving us? Alright, he gave us a fashion case. What the fudge? Alright, we're still obtaining a bunch of key items, so hopefully these will be the last key items in this game, so we can keep on progressing with the story. Thank you for that, though, dude. Really nice guy. As I was saying, though, we've been through Route 204. If you guys remember, we didn't find anything too crazy here in this route, but we did bump into a Pokemon, so now we have to pretty much keep on going until the next route, and then we can hopefully catch something there. She's got a Pillow-Swine. Very cool. Man, Link is just set up for success here in this randomizer. So far, so good. We've had a pretty good type advantage, and you know what? I haven't felt too shaky yet. I've been feeling pretty good. I don't think I'm going to train our Pokemon anymore until the second gym, though, because I don't want to overtrain them either. So I'm probably just going to leave them at these levels. But let's keep on running through here. I'm going to go ahead and put... Let's see. Should I put Spot up in front? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's fine. Spot hasn't seen too much action. We're probably going to have to battle this guy too, and I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead and take him on. It's really cool getting to see some of these. Also, as I was telling you guys, you know, it's pretty cool that you guys watch the Flash and Arrow. I gotta say, it's really awesome when I read comments and you guys are into some of the same stuff that I am. I think it's really cool. That's what really does make the Purple Banditos, you know. I really love that we have a really nice, you know, little community where we just, you know, can talk about random stuff and Pokemon. And, you know, you guys mean a lot to me. I really appreciate when you guys tell me that, you know, watching a video or just hearing some advice really helps you out. You guys have no idea how much that makes my day. It's really, really, like, just great to hear those types of things, and it means a lot to me. I hope that, you know, you guys do maybe learn a thing or, you know, get a quote in your head that will help you out someday, because that's why I'm here, you know. That's why I'm trying to help you guys maybe, like, grow as people and, you know, become better, and, you know, I'm growing as a person myself, and it's really cool that as we progress to an adventure, we're also, you know, growing as people, and that's definitely one of the greatest things. That's something that I learned when we first started playing Pokemon Platinum. I think it was the first time I really had the chance to connect with you guys, to really play through a game together, and since then, it's just been a charm, and I'm just so grateful that I even have the opportunity to do something like that, and to be able to share it with so many people, and to, you know, just be able to just have a conversation with you guys. It's really great. We made it to the Ravaged path, though. If you guys remember, we obtained Rock Smash last time, by the way. I haven't taught it to any of our Pokemon yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. We're probably just gonna go ahead and teach it to, actually, a lot of our Pokemon can learn it. Let me go ahead and see who we're gonna teach it to then. You know what? I'm gonna teach it to Woody. Woody is able to learn it, so why not? Woody's only level 7 anyways. I should probably train up Woody to like 14 or 15. I'll probably be doing that off screen next time. And if you guys, you know, agree with it, I'll be training the Pokemon in the box too, you know, so I don't have to do it later on. Ooh, what is this gonna be? I actually want to make it to this water. TM39 Rock Tomb. That's actually a really, really great move. I gotta decide what Pokemon to put it on. Let's go fishing, though. Maybe we'll actually have some luck this time around. I don't know. Maybe it'll be faster. Not even a nibble. Come on. There's gotta be something good waiting for us here. This is a ravaged cave. This cave looks like there's some legendary Pokemon hiding in here. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling it. Here we go. This is a legendary Pokemon. Here we go. Here. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it's definitely legendary. For other reasons, a Rattata level 7, but as you guys told me, I should catch every Pokemon that I can, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna catch Rattata, so if we ever bump into another one, I can just dupe closet and, you know, catch another Pokemon. See, this is what happens. Sometimes I bump into a really good Pokemon, and sometimes you bump into a Rattata. With that, though, we caught the Rattata. Not bad at all. Well, you know, regardless, it's a Pokemon, and if it came down to it, I'm sure it would help us win a couple battles once it's trained up. I'm not too worried about that. So let's go ahead and give this Pokemon a nickname. Rattatas are tiny. They're like 1 foot tall, 1 foot tall. They're so little. Who would have thought? Let me think of a nickname for this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, let's see. A nickname for a Rattata. Yeah, I think I got one. This is actually pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it Curly. With that, Curly has been set to the PC. It's just because of the way its tail looks. And let's go ahead and get out of this cave then. I think we're really close to the city we need to be at, so this will be pretty great. Are you freaking kidding me? Now a Gardevoir pops up? What the fudge, Randomizer? I would have loved to have a Gardevoir on my team. What the heck? I get a Rattata in this cave. I don't get a freaking Gardevoir? I don't know. This game doesn't make sense. It's probably because our RNG has been going to the Rhaegar lately. Ooh, Route 204, though. Let's keep on going then, guys. Route 204 looks pretty good to me. And let's go ahead and take on this person then. And let's go ahead and challenge her. So she had a Gibble and a Gabite. Could that be a sign that there's something waiting for us in this patch of grass? Could be not. But let's go ahead and take on this guy too. Alright guys, so now that we've gone ahead and done that, I'm actually going to take a couple seconds to figure out if I can catch a Pokemon here or not. Oh, we also got TM09 Bullet Seed, so I'll be back in a couple seconds. Okay, so I actually took to Twitter, and I actually tweeted out to you guys if I could catch a Pokemon here in Route 204 due to the path being split because of the Ravaged cave, and we actually can't catch a Pokemon on this route. So thanks to you guys who actually replied, and what the fudge? An Articuno? How do these twins have a freaking Articuno? They're probably like 5 years old. Alright, maybe these should be like the people training me instead of like the professor. Maybe this set of twins that caught an Articuno when they're like 5 years old should be giving us lessons on how to catch Pokemon. But as I was saying, guys, Route 204, I guess you can't catch more than one Pokemon on it since it is one big route, and that is just part of the Nuzlocke. So, you know, just things you gotta learn here and there. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and, oh wow, what the fudge? This guy's actually gonna mess us up a little bit. He's only level 11, so I'm not crazy worried. We should be able to beat this, but I want to thank you guys, you know, for just being so great with this adventure. It's really awesome that, you know, I could even tweet out something like that and get a response from you guys, so it's really, really cool. If you haven't followed me already, I'll probably be doing things like that here in the adventure, so just follow me. It's in the description. You guys can see all that. I'll probably be asking for help throughout the Nuzlocke as I play it if you guys, you know, see anything on there. Let's go ahead and take down this Articuno, though. I really want to take this guy down. I don't really feel like getting too, you know, mixed up with this Articuno because it could be pretty dangerous. I always get worried whenever I go up against legendaries. I don't know, I feel like everybody gets worried in some way. Everybody always, you know, gets a little bit shaky around the legendaries just because they are so much stronger. But you know what, I'm okay with it. We should be able to take it down. I should probably use a potion on Link, though. You know what, I don't want a repeat of what happened with Alto. I don't want one of our Pokemon magically getting critted, you know, for full health, just some craziness like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually heal up Link. I don't want Link getting knocked out anytime soon. I would prefer we stay, you know, at a healthy level and we don't end up running around all worried about everything and just always worried that our Pokemon are gonna get KO'd. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but I probably won't be training up too much, so just, you know, be prepared for that going into the next gym. These will probably be the levels we're going to be having on our Pokemon going into it, so hopefully you guys, you know, well, actually, you guys probably don't know what type of gym it is, just like me, so we are just gonna, you know, run in there and hope that we can, you know, clean everybody up and take everybody down and get our second badge. Let's just really hope we get a good type advantage gym soon. If it turns out to be an ice type gym, that is when I'm going to start worrying. If it's an ice type gym, yeah, we really need to find a fire type sometime soon. But let's go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch out, actually. I'm just going to bring out Rhaegar. I just want Rhaegar to finish this Snover off. And you know what? We have the Dragon Rage, so why not just go ahead and do that, actually? Why not just, you know, use our dragon, our overpowered, crazy Dragonite? I guess, you know, we probably got our Dragonite from the same place Lance got his. You know, they must be, you know, just, it must be a litter of Dragonite that, you know, are all about this under level. And I don't know, because you see Lance and he's got like some weird level, like 40-something Dragonite. And you always think like, how did that guy do it? Oh, he must have been playing a randomizer, because that's how I ended up getting mine too. All right, well, let's go ahead and take down this Snover, though. Let's go ahead and just knock out the Dragon Rage, and that should pretty much win us this fight. I'm not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and go for the Dragon Rage then. That is gonna take down the Snover, and we're ready to make our way to the next town. Very cool. So, this was actually kind of a crazy battle. If you guys have any idea how in the heck these twins got an Articuno, let me know. I really have no idea how the heck they would do it, you know, if it was really the Pokemon world. We have made it to Floaroma Town, and I'm going to go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. And hey, how's it going, Nurse Joy? You know, the only thing beautiful about Floaroma is your aroma, Nurse Joy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No? No? Okay. Thanks. All right. Well, I'm going to get my Pokemon and head out of here. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me some tips. They're really appreciated, and I read through all of them. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.